Sorry, I just had like this like Ooga wave moment where I'm like, in a piece kind of thing. Is literally what was happening, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm still streaming. I don't even know. Look, don't worry about it. Stay away from Eliza, please. Look, you lot. The funny thing about you lot is I can actually kill you lot. Come with me, Eliza. Come with me. You, fuck off. Because I can kill you guys with my decent axe as long as I keep on my health. I can handle it a little bit. There we go. I heard greaves get dropped. War boots. Alright. I'm also on the lookout for like a good set of gloves. I'd really like a new bow, but let's be honest, we've spent like, what, 7.5 million gold trying to get a decent bow? Because I also have to wait until like my gold's maxed out in stash and inventory. And the nice thing is, like, once I actually complete the game, I don't have to wait for that. I should be able to like get it then. I got a little bit of space. Give you some hats if I can. I have just a tiny bit of room. Don't bring them back down to me. Jesus, I'm trying to do inventory management, you cunts. Fuck off. Fuck off. Let me get back into fucking town. Holy shit. The fuck was that? I went through 2 portals trying to get out. Damn.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Apparently, I can't stand there and do shit. Yeah, I was trying to hit the portal and it wouldn't let me do it while I was in my full inventory, and I'm like, what the shit? Since when does it not let me do that? Yeah, no. I could definitely do it with stockpiling some arrows though. I think that was literally 1 arrow. It's fine. We'll get through all of my miscellaneous inventory stuff eventually. So happy smiling receives pats or snapping both full flushes. So try staying awake. You can sleep if you need to, Viken. You don't have to stay up just because, like, I'm trying to fight demons and stuff. It's alright. I don't want to talk. I want to sell stuff. But just a little bit more room for that. Yeah, no, I'll be, I mean, I'll get down to fighting, like, the demons and shit soon enough, and then there'll be that whole battle. And then I don't even know. Like I said, if I'm fighting Wild tonight, that'll be insane. It'd be more so insane from the perspective of, like, it took me so long to fight the Ancients, but his minions are not that hard. That's what's confusing me. Like, don't get me wrong, when I eventually get to those little, oh, they're not little. You know, the dinosaur-looking motherfuckers. Whatever those are. Those things are always really super hard to kill. I must be giving off electricity or something now. I don't think I changed anything. But apparently I changed something. Does anybody remember what I upgraded last? Get off her. Literally, get off her. I don't remember. Oh, no. That was a spare amulet. I was like, maybe it was the amulet. And I'm like, no, that's inventory spare. Yeah, I don't think I changed anything. No. No, I definitely haven't changed anything. It's not like I've leveled or anything. I don't really know what the whole electricity deal going on here is. Fuck off, mate. I'll just tell it slowly, stops wagging. Falls asleep, snuggling both full flushes. I also still need to, like, take the time to go and, like, look at the pictures that Vikings put in Discord. I saw them the other day and I forgot to, like, respond. I saw them, I just haven't responded. But yeah, Viking's gonna have a snooze. Anybody's welcome to give Viking pats and stuff while he's snoozing. Just don't, like, obviously don't wake him and shit. I love when this guy is just, like, standing here. I think it's only this level, and then we've got the... I can't remember if we've got one more world stone or... Oh, shit! One of those cunts. Okay. Oh, mate. You. Fuck off. There we go. these lightning motherfuckers are... I feel like I'm playing fucking chess or checkers or something with them, because wherever they are, I'm trying not to be lined up with them. It is really fucking difficult and shit, you know? But, you know, in some senses, I'm kind of looking forward to once, like, Kelly's unlocked. Once I can, like, just run around the world and do whatever with her. In some sense. But I'm also kind of looking forward to when I can start Tabby Cat, which is a sorcerer. Like I said, in some sense, I wouldn't mind beating the game tonight. Like, that's a maybe. There's no promises on that, but I think it would be kind of cool if I could, because then I'd have like the 2 weeks to have a think about what's going on with the next character and stuff. But at the same time, like, I sort of don't want her to be over, but I don't want it to crash again, and I don't want her to, like, die and lose her entire fucking health bar, XP bar again. You know, I don't want to be fighting Baal at level, sorry, what are we, 83? I keep forgetting because I keep thinking we've got a level at some point in time, but we never do. Oh shit. Whoa. Okay, very lucky. Very lucky he took on my decoy and not me. Get down there. Okay, I gotta be careful with this standing still. That looks like a little rock. Okay, we haven't gone up here yet. We've still gotta go. Whoop, hey mate. Oh, there's definitely lightning. Definitely lightning dudes. Can we put decoy there so I might be able to maybe see them? You. Fuck off, mate. This is a reasonably big group. So last week we got like no special, like, named bosses in here, like basically at all. And I can literally already see we've got like a couple of like champions, whatever the fuck the other one is too. I know it keeps flashing up every so often, but I'm not quite seeing it. Thank you. What the fuck are you? Hope you're winning, gamer. Well, maybe. I died once tonight. So there is that, but I mean, we've nearly cleared out this whole level, and I think there's I literally can't remember. I swear from like week to week I just don't fucking remember. But there's either one more level beneath us or there's ghosts above us. There's either one more level beneath us or there's a throne underneath us. I can't remember. But yeah. Be interesting.
Stay a while and
Spite of the greatest loot goblin. Blessing. So you find all the gold. Look, I'd love to have had some stuff that was like, what do you call it? Like greater chance to find magical items, or monsters drop more gold or something like that. I would have loved to have gotten a few things like that. I haven't got any shit like that that could be useful. I don't have the space for it though. 4 to life is kind of pitiful. Honestly, I probably should have kept a spare ring because I don't have a spare ring. Yeah, I haven't been getting any kind of like good shit like that. Like a lot of what I'm getting is shit that's like, you know, it'll come in and it's like reduce resistance or reduce requirements, and I'm like, get the fuck out of my inventory, you know, because I can't use that shit. And it's the only things I've been getting because the game keeps trying to give me a handout, because it's like, oh, I see that you're well and truly under level. Let me just reduce the requirements so you can use this thing. And I'm like, I'm not able to use it. Even if you reduce it, I can't use it. So yeah, it's been an interesting time getting gear. Yeah, exactly. Mind you, the stuff that I've got is good for her, but I'm still very weak. Still weak to touch. I kind of want to keep that because it gives me extra strength, but I don't have the space for it. When I kit this whole inventory out with the charms that I've got, I don't have room for it. And I already know that. But yeah, I haven't been overly lucky. I've got some good stuff, but like I'm not finding like the shit that I kind of want to find. I guess, wait, stop that back. Okay, I can sell that one. And I have got a couple of these potions at least, so that is nice. I can use them later.
Afternoon.
Mate, I need to sell that. Probably repair my shit because it's got hit a bit. Yeah. You take what you get. Definitely. I'm good, but hey, you're alive so far. Stay alive. Yeah, so, oh shit, hold up. Ghosty was right there. That might have been just a ghost of the ghost, because sometimes they spawn in like that. I know there's a ghost further up here. There's like 3 or 4 of them. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off if you're lightning. Oh, mate. Oh, shit. I don't want to put my head around that corner. Bring Valkyrie back down here. Oh, Eliza, for the love of God, I can't keep you alive if you keep doing that. There you go. There we go. Somebody go fight that one. Yeah, I've got these guys that are a problem for me. Specifically. There's probably 3 or 4 more of them, and if 2 hit me at the same time, I will die. Oh, I hope that's on my decoy. Baal's also trying to kill me, so that's also happening. Valkyrie, can I just get you up in that battle, yeah? There we go. Alright. Oh, she's red this time, nice. Yeah, so if I stand still too much, he'll kill me. If I run around like a headless chook, the gloams and ghosts and shit will kill me. Yeah. Everything essentially will kill me here. We want to run back and go up. We want to go down to the next level, which is up and over this way. Oh, I'm like hyper excited to do this battle again, but I'm also like somewhat terrified to do the battle again. It's a what is it? Is it Fry that says like scarouse or something like that? It's like that. Not quite like that, but it's like that. It's the only word I could think of that like I know. Anyway, I know there's like a bunch of stuff up here. Oh, it's these cunts. These guys aren't as bad, but they don't hurt me as much, but they do get around a fair bit and they use fire, and I'm also weak to fire. I'm exceptionally weak to fire and lightning. So they'll also teleport around a fair bit, but I'd rather them and the fairies, or the Hell Temptress, sorry, in this level. Look, can you come back over here, because you're bringing your own like group down and over there. They'll slowly work their way up here. Yeah, I'd rather these than the glomes, because to a degree I can handle fire just the tiniest bit better than lightning, because lightning happens so quick, whereas fire in this game, apart from that particular one, oh, it's these guys that do it. Apart from that, like I can mostly like stay away from the Hell Temptress ones. You guys, these are hard to kill though, because they don't stop fucking moving around. Mate. There is something else in that room. There is a lot in that room. I don't know if you briefly saw it up the top, but there is a lot of... Nope. I put a fresh decoy. I don't know what's going on up in this corner, but I can help Valkyrie get out of here just real quick. Let's all 3 of us work on this one, and then when you're free, you can walk up and help the group. This is so much nicer than the dudes that resurrect shit. You know, the Egyptian ones? So much better. I've been alright. I was doing like pretty great. There's a special up in here too. I was doing pretty great until I started tonight, and then I got like a case of like the anxiety jitters. So yeah. I will in a moment, Lee. I can't while I'm like battling. Hold on. I need a new one of you. There's a special in there I'm trying to have a quick read of. It's Bone Called Hungry, Demon Extra Strong Mana Burn, Cold Enchanted, Immune to Physical, Immune to Cold, which means she's flammable, which is ideal. But she has a Mana Burn, which is not ideal. Can I put a decoy on? She's not going to attack that. Hold on. You Valkyrie. And yeah, she is mowing through thing. Anxiety, not great. Oh, it's not like, for instance, like an anxiety attack, but not like a bad anxiety. I realized that based on last week's playthrough of Diablo, I was able to get through to Baal's minions in under 4 hours, which means that there's a very high chance I might be fighting Baal tonight, which is cool and all, but yeah, that would mean the last episode of this if the game doesn't crash and if like I don't just die for oblivion kind of thing. It's kind of like, it's more like I know that it could finish the playthrough tonight, and while I'm somewhat prepared for it, I'm not prepared for it, you know? I'm ready, but I'm not ready, in a sense. Oh, fuck off, mate. Was that? Oh, it was poison. Hold on. There we go. Just enough. I gotta not stand still like that. Proceeds to stand still. Yeah. So it's a good thing, but I'm just like, I started off stream being like shaky kind of thing. So yeah. I was like, if I don't calm the fuck down, I won't be able to use like, you know, the keys and my mouse and stuff like that in appropriate reaction time for like things happening. You know, it's more of like that kind of an issue. Anything's good or bad. Well, I will be playing another character on Diablo II Resurrected, right? But I do want a little bit of a break between this character and her, just so I can kind of get my head straight about the differences between A and B, as opposed to just going rolling from one syringe to the other. Especially since this is hell, right? But I'm at the point where my person can kind of like run around and she's not getting too dead, right? Most of the time. But when I start a new person, she's not going to have the same kind of armor. She's not going to have the same kind of like, she's not going to have a helper. She's not going to have a Valkyrie. None of that sort of stuff. It's just going to be one person. So I gotta be kind of prepared to do that kind of fighting. Mates, I need you lot to fuck off, and you need to come with me, Liza. There's no more health there. You can have some health. I need some health. Valkyrie needs to get healed. Liza needs more health. I love that Valkyrie just ran off. It's great. She's like, I'm here to help, and then runs away. Oh, we got Moonburn, the unclean. Oh, fuck. Mate, fuck off. You must be buffing these guys so bad. Let's quickly just run up a little bit. Away from you. I don't know if they're buffing these guys, but fucking hell. I think oh shit. I don't know which one he just did that to. It wasn't me, so I've got a decoy out. See, that's why I don't like the lightning. So sometimes like run into it. But yeah, he keeps hitting my decoy, which is great, unless I'm in line with it. Okay, so demon extra strong, mana. What was that? Mana burn, fire enchanted, immune to fire and immune to cold, which means he's gonna take a while to die. Unless Eliza could get down here on this corner and help us a little bit. Great. Decoy over there. I know that means he'll fight her directly, but the other things will stop hitting Valkyrie, which makes little to no difference, but does bring him up a bit closer. But yeah, in some sense, as I was saying earlier, I kind of wouldn't mind if the game gets completed tonight, because then I have like 2 weeks of break anyway, and then I could start a fresh character. It would kind of be like a humble timing kind of thing for that. But alternatively, if I don't finish it tonight, for whatever reason, in 3 weeks' time, I play again, and I won't have played for like 3 weeks, because holidays, and I'll be still fighting this kind of difficulty, and I can see it being a lot harder being out of practice for a couple of weeks. Which is funny, because like, I definitely know like kid me didn't really have much of a downtime. I only had like one holiday where I was away from my computer when I was like a kid. Yeah, I'm like, we didn't really travel much. So yeah. Also, Lee, is Fortnite like a term for 2 weeks where you are in Australia? Because we were talking about this earlier, and it turns out that apparently the word fortnight is not like a common phrase for 2 weeks outside of Australia and the UK. And I just wanted to ask, because I know you're Australian, I might have it as regional. I don't know. I just want to get these two dead on the corner so then we can go back. She has to be doing lightning. I know I don't have mana. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back. Oh, let's go. I mean, I heard it used in the Midwest. Oh, really? So welcome in. Is it, Bethera? I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry if I butchered it, but welcome in. I'm just awful with it. Only a few people. Yeah, no, we came across it earlier tonight, and it was interesting to me that it wasn't like a global phrase kind of thing, you know? Like there's been some stuff that I never knew was just local or contained, I guess, within Australia, kind of speak. And I found that like really interesting. I come across stuff like all the times. Thanks for saying it. I'm so sorry. I try not to butcher people's names. I really do, because I hate it when people do it to me. And yeah, I took my primary school did a creative learning thing for like the first 3 years, and I kind of can't sound out words and shit properly because of it. It's like fucked me over for my whole life. But I usually try. I'll always like try to get people's names. You're fine. Okay. Is it okay if I call you Bay? Because like I can get that part just fine. I know that some people don't like their name short. Cool. Awesome. What are you up to? Welcome in, by the way. Trying to get like a little bit of extra money. Whoops, I didn't mean to sell my extra key. There is a chance I won't need to buy a fresh key. Alright. I've still got to put some arrows and some gold away and crap. I might just also grab that hydrate and stretch that I missed before too. It's actually quite a few minutes ago that you guys redeemed that, but I couldn't do anything while I'm in battle. While I'm in the Worldstone Keep, and I think it happens in the Throne of Destruction too, Baal will laugh and he'll do damage to you while you just kind of stand there. So I can't kind of like just stand still. I actually do have to, on some level, skittle around and try to keep myself alive and stuff. So yeah, if you guys redeem something and service. I don't get to it until like I come back to town, just don't mind, you know. At this point in the game, it's kind of got to be like that. Otherwise, I'll like if I'm in a position where I can do something, I'll just do it. Baystar. Guess it's close. Baystar. I bet anything I probably still butchered that. I still probably butchered it, right? Don't worry about it. Look, if I have a lot of issues with specifically when there's like a couple of consonants together. Like I said, mostly because like when I was like learning English and stuff like that, we kind of had this thing with, as I said, like year one, we had the creative learning program. And so if I spelled cat, K-A-T, it was correct, even if it was C-A-T and stuff, right? So I had a lot of issues like pronouncing how certain letters and letters together and stuff sound. Which is why I'm so bad at like reading out like names. Because like I have enough trouble when it seems like it's something simple to me to begin with, but as soon as you start getting like additional consonants and stuff beside each other, I really struggle. Mate. Yeah, I think it's something that I'll probably always in some way struggle with, but like I do get like a little bit better over time. Just like the improvement's so marginal, it's not really noticeable, you know. Or I wouldn't expect anybody to really notice it. Everyone's English, it's not my forte. It's fine. Look, I'm still in the process of self-teaching myself English. And English is my first language. Beta? Maybe? Let me know if that's better. Oh, there's a special dude here. This is why. Okay, you're a triple shot. There's Pitch Shield dead, and oh god, he's doing lightning enchanted. I was wondering where the lightning was coming from. Mana burn, multiple shots, lightning enchanted. Holy crap! Oh mate, I'm so turned around. I'm fucking attacking Eliza for a second there. Not that I can do any damage to her, but if he's wherever he's gone, I don't think we killed him. Maybe not quite. Let me just let's go for a second there. Yeah. I wasn't expecting there to be like another one of these dudes. I'm not thrilled with them being the dudes that can teleport because I think that they heal themselves when they teleport away. Like this pack, I'm not worried about them. But the dude that's doing like the lightning and shit around the corner, I've got a bit more of a beef with him. You, right? No? Or maybe we did kill him. Mate, don't run off. I don't want to find another group. There's another group. Immediately walks into another group. Champion Hell Temptress. Yeah. What's for anybody new in? I'm a Acrylic. I know, like, I never actually say, like, my name on stream and shit, but, like, it occurred to me the other day when I was, like, I don't know, I got rated by a couple of streamers and stuff, and it occurred to me that, like, I couldn't pronounce their name, and at no point in their streams did they ever actually introduce themselves either. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, huh, I wonder if this is just something we collectively all do. It's just, like, never actually say our names out loud for people to, like, get the gist of how they're said and shit, you know? Yeah, after that occurred to me, I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I should say it every so often at some point. I used to say it when I started streams, so people could, like, get the gist of it if they went back and watched, like, the VOD and crap. Hey, Dr. Metallook. I got further. Further than last time you saw, yes, but I actually got this far last week. So last week, without standing still too long, we got all the way through here and we got down into the next area. And we were fighting Baal's minions down there. And then my game crashed. So, yeah. I have to do it all over again. For anybody that's new, and I'm doing a OCD nostalgia playthrough with Diablo 2 and recreating my original character I made when I was 12. Eliza, for fuck's sake. And yeah, there's a lot of parameters. There's a lot of conditions on this like playthrough and stuff, but one of them is if I die, or if the game, well, not so much if I die, but if the game crashes, for instance, I have to go back through and I have to clear everything back to where I was from the last waypoint. So if I don't get like the next waypoint, or if there isn't a next waypoint, I have to, I just have to go until that section is complete, kind of thing. It's quite difficult to do, especially at the moment. Eliza's died, so I'm gonna have to go buy her back. She's died twice, once because of me and once on her own. But she could be stronger too, but she's got all my hand-me-downs and my character's already pretty like capped because of the playthrough. We've got like, do you see the pixels going on with their wings over here? It was just happening for a second, it might happen again. But when we get those black squares around in the fire, there it is, there it's going again. Have a look at it, it's over here. That is suggesting we're probably going to get a crash later. Just letting you know. Because it's only times when I see this in the fire that we actually have the game crash. So I'll try to fight what I can. I'll try to get our ass back to town, because getting our ass back to town will save the XP and stuff. Honestly, at this point, I might actually just take us back. So I also want to buy back Eliza. But yeah, essentially what I've noticed from the River of Flame through to here is that whenever we see those crazy square blackened pixels and stuff like that, it's not like it's a lost frame, but it's sort of like I think that, like, the graphics and stuff can't keep up with it in that sort of spot. So it ends up just getting, like, losing the image for it and stuff. And when I'm in, like, a lot of fire, unfortunately, because we're doing a playthrough where I have to use fire, I can't change that. Like, if this was a normal game, I'd be like, oh, I'll swap to, like, cold, or I'll swap to, like, electric or something, right? But no, we can't do that. So, yeah, it makes it really difficult because just battling things is going to get us, like, a crash and crap. So I didn't notice it at all last week until